Happy Freedom! Happy Freedom Friday with Frangela.
Woo!
Woo-hoo! Also, okay, so now is the time when normally other F words, final word. This is when I normally call you on the carpet for your various offenses on the final word. But instead, we need to start with an edition of Is Stephanie a Racist? I was in the middle. Okay, Chris, who was America's early warning system?
Black ladies.
Thank you. I was in the middle of saluting Dr. Kizzy Corbett for being the African-American woman that invented the Moderna vaccine at 34 years old over the weekend.
Right.
She got the genetic sequence on Friday. She had the vaccine on Monday. And I just said, and it's fantastic. She's named after a character in The Color Purple. That's where things went wrong because, as it turns out, Kizzy is from Roots. Am I racist for confusing?
I know. If anything,
Okay. I don't know if I get to speak on this, Stephanie, as I have, as we all know, confused Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with Magic Johnson.
Thank you for bringing that up. You are, if I'm a racist,
herself,
Francis is the biggest racist ever. There is no confusing those two.
Yeah, for sure. I think that this falls more squarely in the, I guess I'm a little more comfortable with you not knowing which racist film it's from.
Okay. Okay.
Because that to me says like you haven't done a deep dive on racist films. I'm just, that's, but I think, it's a cultural reference.
Whoopi Goldberg's character was Celie. The character in Kunta Kinte's daughter was Kizzy. That's what I was thinking of.
But you know what? Well, here we are. What are we doing? We're being educated, right? We're being educated. That's what's happening. These are nothing but good things happening.
Is Francis Callier a racist? What was discussed this week on The Final Word? The Final Word. Francis said, I'm first of all, she started by saying I'm the best dancer in news. And I think you said it used to be Lawrence O'Donnell, and then he got injured. And then Francis downgraded me to saying she's the pointiest dancer in news.
This is true.
That's accurate, though.
It's true.
It's not down. It's more of a lateral move.
I think.
No. I was specific.
It's very specific and very niche. And I think for a dancer of my talents, it is a little, pejorative. But okay.
I'm telling you, if you ain't seen nothing until you see Stephanie Miller on the dance floor.
Yeah.
This is true.
All right.
When Stephanie cuts a rug, she literally cuts the rug.
Hey, everybody. All right. Frangela, where are you on the whole, I loved what I was saying Rachel Maddow last night with Dr. Walensky. She's like, are you sure? Like, I think I'm a little less person out of the woods after World War II, as I always said after COVID. But someone said it's like the honor system for people that are not honorable. So all of us that have done the right thing and sacrificed for a year and whatever, we're like, okay, we're vaxxed, but I mean, do you think, we keep asking everybody the same question, do you think this is going to move the needle? Is it going to entice people that are, whatever, COVIDiots, mask holes, anti-vaxxers to get vaccinated? Because it's definitely the carrot, right? And not the stick. It's definitely like, look what you can do if you get vaccinated.
Yeah, we hope so, but I don't expect that to happen. And you're absolutely right. These are not honorable people. They're not trustworthy people. And I think that everybody who feels cautious about, returning to an unmasked life. They're right to feel that way. We should be trepidatious of these people because we can't trust them to say the truth about what happened on January 6th. We can't trust them to tell the truth about Donald Trump not winning the election. So why would we trust them and believe them when they say that they're vaccinated or walking around without a mask and assuming that they're vaccinated?
Angela, these are people that are putting garbage bags full of gasoline in their cars and then lighting cigarettes.
Maybe not. Some of that footage seems to have not been from right now. Which doesn't make me feel better about it. That just means that they were stupid 2 years ago. I don't know why they think that. I think that where we're at right now is an important place, which is I don't trust them at all. So I'm going to continue to wear my mask outside and in places because I just don't trust that people are doing this. And until we start requiring people show that card, I don't,
Yeah, I am so, Francis, we just had Dr. Redletter on. He's writing an op-ed, which I can't wait to read, but I agree with him. They have got to rethink the federal mandate because what he was talking about, if it's state by state or business by business, there's going to be chaos and fraud and whatever. I just think it is a for the public good thing, for the public safety, so we don't become India, who, if you recall, was doing really well for a while. Like, I'm just saying, between people not getting vaccinated and variants, things could change again. And then good luck getting people to mask up again, right? Like, we have to play whack-a-mole and go back.
No. And I think that once we let this horse out the barn, it's out of the barn.
Yeah.
And I don't think that we will be able to corral people back again. So I just, I think that everybody has the right to be trepidate. Everybody gets to feel their feelings. You know what I mean? And everybody gets to practice what they think is safety for themselves.
Yeah. Now, we don't know when we're going to do live Sexy Liberal Go, but I think, Angela, we need to also set down a ground rule for meet and greets. It is still not okay to pick Frances up. She is not a doll. Do not pick Frances up and carry her around. It's just disrespectful.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's I think that, I don't know if we can count on people to just right away give that up. We may have to do it in tiers, so like the first tier is if you pick her up, you've got to put her back where you found her. The second tier, maybe you get to hold her up a little bit longer. But we'll work with people.
And Angela's Chardonnay rules remain in place, which are?
Those are strictly in place. In fact, it's every 4 to 6 minutes I'm going to need a Chardonnay and a snack. And that's just the way it is.
Just make sure the snacks keep coming in between the 4th and 5th glass of Chardonnay. Okay. But I know it's good news, right? But it's really like Travis said, they didn't, no foreplay, no nipple circling, no we're pretty first. They just, just stuck it in. Just,
warm me up at all.
Masks off. I'm like, really?
Yeah, no lube. No lube.
No lube, no nothing. Just, were you
You want to kiss me or tell me I was pretty?
Yeah, no.
No, we get none of that.
Yeah.
I think they're just trying to. They're just like, well, maybe if we do this, if we make it's a limited risk and worth it if we can get this last population, any portion of them to go in and get vaccinated. If we go, look, if you do this, you're free, I wonder if it isn't more in a PR move, sort of. Not that it's not healthy and not a science choice, but because it is confusing. But the way they're framing it, which is if you do this, you don't have to be confused.
Right.
Is sort of, I think, interesting.
Yes, their little chart is look at all the little, look at all the happy green people over here. They can do everything, anytime, anywhere. Ooh, look at all the red faces and the yellow faces over here. I get it, but that's what I keep saying all morning. We need the carrot like this, but we also are going to need the stick. I think we're going to need, however we do it. And I'm not a detail-oriented person, as Chris can tell you. I'm more of a big picture person. I want to do Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom where we vaccinate vaccine hesitant people from a helicopter. But I don't know the exact legality, but it's not really against their will because I'm not asking them. So like I'm asking them, they're saying no, and I'm doing it.
I would wolf hunting in Alaska from the helicopter.
Right. Yes.
You know what I mean?
I will make it bipartisan. I will take Sarah Palin with me. Yeah. I will just say you're welcome. You're vaccinated
it's
now.
Definitely a gray area, Stephanie. I think legally.
Right.
I think that on the one hand, it's for the public good. So thank you. You're a hero.
Thank you. Big picture.
And then I can hear that getting shot with a dart from the sky is a little bit. It's a little scary. I can hear that.
Yeah, but is it a civil liberty? Not really.
Oh.
Okay. You don't have a right to infect me, so I'm just taking care of it. I'm a time saver for you. You're just coming. You're an evangelical, just coming out of church. Boom. Gonna get like 200 of you at once. You don't have to, no waiting in line. You're welcome.
You know what? If we could blow dark people, I would.
Pardon me?
You're saying this like you're going to be the one in the helicopter, Stephanie.
Yeah.
You're
No,
gonna
oh,
say
no.
Travis
I'll
and
be
Sean
in.
and me.
I'll be in the safety of the helicopter, and y'all.
Yes.
I'll
right.
send you in to tag
We're Jim.
tag the
situation.
Republican wildebeest for mating purposes and make sure they're.
I have terrible aim.
You know, y'all look cute hanging from a rope. You know, you do off of a helicopter. Just, you know, you're going to look tough and like action heroes. You want it.
Yeah.
Going straight up
just like
18.
Travis will
Indiana
be the one to
Jones.
whine. I'm like, does it specifically say rappelling into a ravine to tart evangelicals? No, Travis. But
No.
you know what? It's something I didn't know that was going to be part of your job description. So suck it up.
Hazard pay.
Okay. All right. So, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Why did we even give her a jingle, Sean? I mean.
Green, she's Marjorie Green. She's the mayor of Crazyville.
What job could you stay in if you did you see her ambush AOC screaming at her like a crazy person, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, are they going to wait till she kills someone or incites someone to kill a member of Congress? She already has. She's already retweeted about shooting Nancy Pelosi in the head. Like, it's just, I don't. Okay. I don't.
No, it's not okay. It's not okay.
Yeah.
And I do think that the charges should be filed against her. She's accosting and assaulting people every day. Like, that's just not, it wouldn't be okay at any job. And she's flouted. We know that she's flouted the gun rules on the floor. We know, like, it's absolutely insane to me. Nobody should have to work in that environment.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Here she is, mayor of Crazy Town.
I don't know why she needs security. She shouldn't have a problem debating about her policy. Why would a member of Congress need security to debate with another member? That doesn't make sense.
I don't, because you're screaming at her and calling her a terrorist. She's screaming at her, you don't care about the American people. Why do you support terrorists and Antifa? Oh, my God. Crazy Town again.
You have debates on.
Yeah.
No, I think their statements are causing more problems between members. They're accusing us of things that we never did. We were in the chamber when it happened. We're just as much a victim as anyone else.
Oh, you're a victim now. So there was a problem.
Yeah.
No. There was no problem. But if there had been a problem, then she would have been a victim and not responsible for it, even if she called for it. But she didn't call for it and there wasn't a problem. It was a parade of really happy people just enjoying each other. Why can't you see that?
Haven't you been paying attention this week? White people are always the victim. Like all the congressmen that said January 6th was a bunch of peaceful patriots that are now being persecuted. Okay. All right. And
we have really conflicting definitions of peaceful.
We have conflicting definitions of reality.
Yeah.
A patriot.
I'm saying number one rule, white people always the victim is my point. Okay, one more.
See, that's bipartisanship, talking to one another, debating policy for the American people. That's what needs to happen. So, no, she doesn't need to file ethics violations or whatever she's doing. That's reacting like a child. Adults are able to debate policy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
On the floor.
Running through the floor of Congress screaming at someone is being the adult, and AOC is being the child for just walking away and going, I'm not engaging this crazy person that is screaming at me. If you have not heard of the Sexy Liberal Podcasting Network, your podcasting superstation, you suck. I mean, we have the smartest, funniest liberals in the country. Stephanie Miller's Happy Hour. We have John Fugelsang. We have Hal Sparks, Frangela, Final Word, and Idiot of the Week. We have Bob Seska. Oh my God. We have Jody Hamilton from The Bunker. We have Start Me Up with Kimberly Johnson. We have Unprecedented. We have the smartest, funniest podcast, period. Get it now. SexyLiberal.com.